Hi friends, welcome to Nisha's Food Hut. Today we are going to see our first tips and tricks video in our channel. Let's get started with the valuable tips that we are going to see. For that, first tip is that I have taken the cleaning broom pan. To keep it always clean, I'm going to just insert a plastic cover that we get from shops during purchase. You can just insert the dusting pan to it and give a couple of knots to make it tight, so that this tip helps the plant to stay clean always. And in case of the dirt which is very watery, you can always wash it, as the plastic cover gets cleanly dusted by the watery dirt. It's very helpful. The other tip is, after the usage of dosa tawa, there will be a remaining heat on the tawa. On that you can place some of the garlic pods to peel the skin very easily. You have to just wait for 10 minutes hardly, so that the complete heat of the tawa will be absorbed by the garlic and the garlic skin comes off very crispily. If you see now, some small pieces of garlic pods are there that comes off very easily, which means that we don't have to peel some of the garlic pods. You can always try this tip to get and save some time in the kitchen. This will be always helpful. The next tip is the oil container. Oil container always plays a pivotal role in the kitchen, but it always stays dirty and nasty because it always has the stickiness around it after the usage. For that, I have taken a socks that is very old. I'm going to just insert the oil container to the socks. You can see from bottom to top. So now you have to just insert the socks tightly till the tip of the container. So before and after using the oil, you can just pull the cloth off and on in this oil container. It helps the kitchen to be very clean, especially the oil tray. So you can now use it easily, and always the dripping oil will get caught by the cloth. It stands to be the very useful tip for all the homemakers who spend most of their times in cleaning. The next tip is the usage of lemon. At times we'll be using only half of lemon for our purpose, but the other half always stays dry, or at times it gets contaminated. To avoid that, after using the first half of the lemon, I'm going to just keep the peel of it. I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to just join it back together with the help of a toothpick. If you are not having a toothpick, it's completely fine. You can always wear a normal elastic rubber band to it. This tip always helps the lemon to be very fresh and clean. It can also be out also. The other tip is the most known tip by all the homemakers, but there are people who don't know about it. We are going to just scrap up the curry leaves from its strand by using the oil drainer ladle that we use to make snacks, pakodas, etc. You can use 3 to 4 strands at a time to just peel off all the curry leaves. You can see I'm just inserting the strand. I'm going to just pull it from the back side of the ladle, and if you see, the curry leaves have come out very clean. At times while we are cleaning the curry leaves, there are chances for some of the leaves to stay on these strands even though if it is clean. But in this process, you can just get all the curry leaves fresh. This tip will be very useful when you are just fed up of cleaning a bulk of curry leaves and as well as pudina leaves. So now you can see we are done with the curry leaves cleaning, and it's very clean and perfect. You can just give a try on this tip as well. And finally, we are going to see a very, very valuable tip that is especially for the interior curtain. So to give a tight knot for the curtain which is not having its tightening rope to it, I'm going to use my old bangle. I'm going to cover it from the bottom to top. You can adjust this bangle up and down accordingly. If you see now, the pleats of this curtain are formed well, and now we can just drag up and down accordingly as our wish, and our curtain arrangement is done. So now, are these recipes of these tips and tricks are working for you? And if you're finding it valuable, please subscribe to Nisha's Food Hut. You'll be continuously receiving all these tips and tricks. Stay connected. Thanks for watching.